So I'm very familiar with the street. We had family friends that lived on it. Our first family home was Willowdale, so my bike got a lot of kilometers in that neighborhood as I was growing up. So right there with you. One of the best neighborhoods tucked away in the outskirts of Brantford right before the airport. If it's the listing I'm thinking of, there was a couple factors probably at play. For the last couple of years now in Brantford, anything 800 and above has been moving slower than molasses in comparison to the price ranges in lower tiers. In fact, this could be considered a buyer's market, especially the million plus, versus maybe a more balanced or seller's market down here in this price range. So if you're trying to sell something up in this price range, you got to make sure your pricing and your marketing is on point right out the gate. Otherwise, you're going to stunt your performance and you're not going to see as many showings and your first impression is going to be wasted. So if it's the same listing we're thinking about, I'm going to have to say they were a little too aggressive on their price point. They might actually say the same thing because they had two price cuts between June and December that totaled over $100,000. So price drops aside, if you take a look at what was available between $850 and $950 back then, or even now, it's not even close. Like a lot of them are offering more square footage, more bedrooms. The roof, windows, doors, AC, furnace, appliances are all newer. And buyers shopping in that price range, especially given current economic climates, are looking to get the most bang for their buck. So the nostalgic or prestige that you and I see for that neighborhood doesn't tug on the buyer's heartstrings like it does for us. So again, this is my opinion, and there could have been a myriad of other factors that stunted the performance of that listing. But at the end of the day, if I'm just going by what I was observing at the time and what I'm looking at now, it was a price versus patience thing, and unfortunately, it looks like they ran out of patience waiting for their price.